Hello, my beautiful angel star seeds and dreamers. Welcome. My name is Violeta. This is a video. I don't know. Spirit told me to tell you how I work with my spirit guide. For some reason, I don't know. Maybe we're meant to exchange stories or exchange experiences, or just share my experience as a way of connecting with other people and just sharing my process or something like that. But anyway, so this is about when I was a teenager. I came up with this character in my head. I'm originally a writer, and I write stories and books and stuff like that. So for me, imagination, fiction is everything, right? And so when I was a teenager, I came up with, well, I didn't come up with, it just appeared to me one day, and now I realize it was for a reason. It was, my spirit guide. This character appeared to me. Nereth is her name, and she has this long, flowy red hair. She's a forest nymph. She lives in the forest near a lake, and everything's very idyllic. And when I go in my head and talk to her, I meet her there. And the thing is, she always changes form. So for example, one time she might be young, one time she might be old, another time she might be something else. You know what I mean? Like, she changes form because it's a part of the message. Usually when she's a child, it's something about innocence. When she's old, it's something about wisdom. It's all connected, right? And the thing is, she always talks in riddles and metaphors, and I might ask her a normal question like, what do I do next? And she says one simple sentence that has nothing to do with what I just asked. And I have to decipher it in my logical brain, basically. But I get it, because she's connected to me, so of course I'm going to understand her language. I resonate with her, right? And so, yeah, sometimes for example, when I'm looking for messages, I'm going to, close my eyes, meditate, go into the forest, the lake, and meet with her. And it's always fascinating how she knows exactly what to say to guide me. I don't know why I'm with my ears in this video, but oh well, I guess I forgot to take them off. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's part of the message, even though there is no message. Is it a message? Is this a message? Spirit, hello. Can you tell me if this is a message, please? Because, right, it is a message. What? I didn't know it was a message. How come? Oh, you're so sneaky. You're so sneaky. Okay. This is a message. This is a timeless channeled message from Spirit. And when you find it, it's for you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it, okay? So this is the message. You're connecting to your spirit guides. You're connecting to your psychic gifts more and more. You might have recently experienced a huge third eye opening, clearing, where you were flooded with visions or with messages or downloads or whatever, or inspiration, maybe creative inspiration, all kinds of things. And yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. It's amazing, but it's also a little bit overwhelming. So try to ground it with some kind of visualization, meditation method like I have. So for example, this was overwhelming for me. It happened last night, and it was really overwhelming because it was like the floodgates were open, and it was like, and it was too much. And I was like, no, too much. And then because I had Nereth already, I was like, can you please make, the chaos make sense? Can you please give me this information in a way that's not so overwhelming, and where I can understand and receive it in a more calm way. And I also asked her, this is another thing you can always do. You can use crystals, rocks, whatever. This is a rock I found on the beach, and it's in a weird heart shape. And I just kind of hold it and I say, okay, I'm ready to see now, right? So I'm asking for spirit not to flood me with all the visions at once, but I take this, I close my eyes, and I go into the forest and I picture Nereth. And she gives me the messages this way, and it's an easier way. So far, I've been giving you guys all kinds of channel messages through art, through the natural world, through dreams, through songs, through all kinds of things. But I'm feeling now that it's magnifying for me. It's going to be even more, not streamlined, but you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like your gifts develop in stages, right? Okay, this is the stage where we give them to you, you know, where spirit gives it to you, you know, gently and more physically, you know. And then next we're gonna start working with your dreams. Next we're gonna, it's different for every person, I'm hearing, but for me, the current stage is so it's so strong that it needs a container, right? And so if you've reached this point where it's a little too much and overwhelming and getting noisy and uncontrollable, you need a container to control it. Not to control it, but you know what I mean, for it to be not so overwhelming, basically, to make it easier for you. I'm hearing spirits say it's okay for you to use anything that works for you, obviously, because it's not like you need to get the messages in one way only, or like other people do it. No. Spirit wants you to do it your way, in a way that's comfortable for you and that you're happy with it, right? And so Spirit insists that you find some way that you enjoy, whether it's meditation, whether it's visualization, whether it's crystals, whether it's, you know, whatever helps you, whether it's in nature, whatever helps you, you know, feel grounded, calm, and balanced and stable enough to receive all of this without losing yourself or losing the messages, or losing, you know, falling into mess and chaos. Do it right now. It's time for you to develop some kind of method for you to hold all this divine knowledge, because it's a lot. It's a lot. The messages are going to come more and more, faster and faster, bigger and bigger, and you can't just keep going as you were before. Maybe you can, but if you're feeling even slightly overwhelmed, it's okay to adjust things as you go, because we are always fluid, we're always flexible, and we go with the flow, right? And Spirit says that you're doing great. You're doing so great. It's so proud of you that you're so strong now, that you can hold this much wisdom in your body and you know, channel it for other people if you are, or just, you know, just healing people in any way that you are, or creating your amazing art, or just whatever you're doing in this life is magical, and you're touching people in some way. So keep doing what you do, keep following your heart's purpose, and yeah, you're doing so great. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all the nice things. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, what your methods are. And I'm going to see you next time. Love you. Bye.